Good afternoon, ladies. Welcome to another episode of the Commissioner Report. Last week, we looked at the mighty men of Benjamin and the owner Michael Polite in Tennessee. This week, I am with Nathan Graves, owner of Limited Edition. Nathan Graves, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. So real quick, why don't you just give us a spill and tell us what happened last year for you? How did your fantasy team do last year?
I don't remember. Did I win?
No, I won, Buster.
Oh, so not good.
But you did have Drew Brees and Chris Johnson.
I did.
I remember you tried. So for some reason, you wanted this year to be a keeper league.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't go with that.
So, tell us, did you do any preparation this summer for this year, or?
No, I pretty much went into a cold turkey.
Now, some guys have been questioning around the league, like, what happened to you this year? Can you tell us what you've been busy with this fall?
Working.
Weren't you also studying for an exam?
Oh yeah, and the LSAT also takes up a little bit of time.
A little bit of time.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, by the way, did you find out about that?
Yeah, I did.
I know I put you on blast, but you want to tell us how to go?
Got a 156.
Is that good?
It's okay.
Is it something you can use?
Yeah, I could go with that.
Okay, cool. Alright, so Reece has this, can you tell us about your current year? Like, how you doing right now?
I'm a pretty big Cowboys fan, and as such, I'm trying to replicate their season record.
You're doing a fantastic job of it. So, Reece has this circle of life theory. What do you think of that? Do you think that is it just like you are busy at work, or it is a circle of life that everyone is bound to have one bad year?
I like the theory a lot more than I like that I'm just doing bad, so I'm going to take it that it's out of my control and that the circle of life theory is correct. That I couldn't have a good year this year.
The circle of life theory is correct. Now, real quick, we must find out, what is your take on trash talk in the league? A lot of times you like to just sit back and read.
I'm a pretty big believer in karma, and that if you talk a lot of trash, your team will do worse. And Dan kind of called me out on that, which is good for him because builds his self-esteem. But I do have to say that until you've had a belt, until you've won something, I don't think you should be allowed to talk, Daniel.
And it's safe to say that you do have a belt. So this doesn't look like this will be a year of repeat. But can we say that, is this a chance for playoffs, or are we just calling it in this year and we're gonna start working towards next year?
You never call it in, but at this point, playoffs are probably a long shot.
Probably a long shot, but you never give it up.
Never giving up.
So just in case guys were concerned, this isn't the end of Limited Edition at all.
Now, if it does get to that week before the trade deadline, I'm pretty much out of it. I may put stuff up and go with a bidding war on it. And those players will be of no use to me. What can I get for my players that will help you guys win your season?
Alright, you just heard it. His personal advertisement. Talk to him before trade deadline. That is, if he's completely out of it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Commission Report. We've been with Nathan Graves of Limited Edition. I'm your host, Reece Valentine, saying thank you and good night.